Yeah, with the cannon and the J-Span, it actually was heavy indicated that the Hecarim could have gone in the top lane. They removed a lot of the answers to deal with his often weak
lane for the Hecarim isn't super strong. You need that first reset fully before you can start to fully come online here. And the Urgot can use bottom lane. Origin may be looking for some early kills themselves. Mithy and Patrick instantly cleared a ward that was placed, so it allowed Cold to sneak in towards the lane. And they can maybe look for a play themselves. Notice Perks has cleanse, but they're going in.
Gonna land the knock up straight onto Mickey. Uses the Guardian, shields himself up. The Ignite not ticking enough. Caps has now teleported in, and Mithy's very low. Doesn't have the flash. The flash in from Perks, looking for the final order. The Rend would be enough. They get him. First blood to Caps, and G2 strike.
G2 with the counterplay bottom side.
Mickey realizes something might be happening, lands the Winter's Bite, but Nukeduck is there as well. They're going to jump across the wall with Blast Cone straight onto a control ward. OG looking for the 4-man dive down towards the bottom side. Jankos is waiting around the corner, but Perks caught up. The double taunt lands. Nukeduck takes down Perks. Mickey's short to follow, and it's a double for the mid laner.
G2 thought they could counter with Jankos, but with no flash on Perks, they stood absolutely
Ryze
no
is still
chance.
underneath his tower. So G2 think that they can buy time, they can play safe, but in the meantime, another fight is just happened.
Caps pulled into the grinder! Alfari gets the kill. He was the one to come down from the top
And
lane.
once they lose that, that's when Zoe really becomes a
Look at this TP.
Caps TPing in behind in the bottom lane. Alfari trying to run away, uses the flash, will knock back the Hecarim. Wonder caught out with the Fear Beyond Death, but Alfari is done for. Origin going to try and react on the top side of the map as they go for the Rift Herald.
They're going to be starting up this Herald, and there's not much G2 can do with it.
Didn't want to take the gamble and just said, okay, we'll play it safe.
Oh my lord. That is what Nukeduck can do with just 2 kills. And Alfari's just
Wonder's
dominating.
getting chased, so he has to pop the Onslaught of Shadows there. They sent Wonder to deal with Alfari in the side lane because he has the teleport.
They brute force their way in, and now it's G2 who are grouping up. They have control over bot, and it's Origin that are now the one that's running
Patrick's
away.
out of position. Patrick's totally out of position here. The heal comes out, but the Face Core will be used. Void Rush used as well. The chase comes out. Patrick's still dodging away. The Glacial Fissure misses as well. He's eaten up a lot of ultimates here, and Origin will try and react on the other side of the map. The Redemption keeps him alive. Almost takes out Jankos. Almost takes out Wonder. Can't quite get it. The shutdown comes out, but Origin are trying to push him mid lane to react.
I couldn't believe that Patrick used his heal and his flash to run away when inevitably he was going to die, but the damage he put down on Chienko stopped
Towards the bottom lane to try and deal with Caps. Maybe actually just
He's
teleporting
TPing
into
in.
the fight instead. Baron down to 10,000 HP. G2 can just poke from the side if they want. Wonder has the ultimate to jump into the backline. 6,000 HP. They're going for the engage. Caps teleporting in. The Cataclysm already used. Cold ignited. He's down. The Onslaught of Shadow gets onto the backline as well. And here comes Caps. And here comes the rest of G2. Origin made the desperate call, but Patrick's down. Alfari gets 1, but the rest of Origin are just running for the hills. The Realm Warp to chase onto Nukeduck as well. And G2, they say, OG, you can want a team fight all you want. Alfari gets the double, almost gets the triple. The heroes, they just, no way has Alfari just turned that one around. It was all G2, but Caps now comes in, and Caps will clean it up for G2.
Caps and Perks are the ones alive. They have the damage to take this Baron, and with the Rend to knock this one out, there's nothing Mithy can do. G2 didn't even split the fight. They just said, we'll fight you 5v5, and they crushed.
Incredible stuff there from both teams. It looked like it was G2's fight all the way to Sunday. Alfari somehow managed to pick up a triple kill, but in the end, Caps is just too darn good at League of Legends.
He does have to teleport himself, and remember that with his E and ultimate, he can very quickly join a fight. But look at Cold.
Cold going in, the Cataclysm used onto Caps. Here's the hero's entrance as well. Cold goes golden, Caps slept. They're just putting it all onto the backline. A momentary freeze frame because in the end, Nukeduck will take down Caps. Wonder has the flank position. Jankos down as well. Patrick's alive. Nukeduck as well. Patrick now goes down. It's all on Nukeduck trying to get the damage into this fight as Alfari steps behind his tower. G2 lose 2. Nukeduck gets 1 more! A consolation kill on the back as Perks now caught up, taunted up. The shutdown comes out, and Origin have fought back.
The fight was close, but the re-engage from Origin was so clean. Nukeduck finds the snipe.
It's a very tanky Galio though. Here comes Wonder. TP used on the Shadows. They try and get away from it. Patrick shielded up, healed up, and here comes Perks on the front line trying to get through Alfari. Alfari's already taken down 1. Mithy gets the Justice Punch onto Caps who has to flash away, but he's pulled back into the heart of Origin, and they rip out the heart of G2 as Caps falls. Origin going to turn straight towards the Baron.
Origin get the 2 kills, and Caps, the carry of G2, is down. Because they're just going to start this one up. This could be very dangerous. Cold is on the flank and looking for a flashless Caps.
Patrick moving forward here as well. G2 forced away.
gonna
The Elder
concede
Dragon
this?
looks like they might just concede it. That's
They have prio.
They're going to go with the Realm Warp. They're going in.
They can use the Realm Warp mid lane because this tower's taken so low by Wonder.
But Elder's already down.
But
But
Baron.
Baron
is gone. The Baron recalls will come through, but they get the inhibitor. This is big for G2 because this is the only chance in the next 2 minutes and 20 seconds that they can fight back against Origin. But no real teleport option without that spell onto Wonder. G2 have to give it up.
They give up the mid lane in Hiv. There's still a minion wave here as well with it. Origin looking to go a little bit further. How do you prepare for a moment like this? Well, G2 tried to against Fnatic in week 9. Will that pay dividends? Mickey there on the front line. They force Nukeduck back to Glacial Fissure. Doesn't land. A G2, they're conceding slowly, but they did not lose anything more than that mid lane in here. Perks going in. The engage comes out. That's a lot of damage. Really, Perks is taking out Mithy on the back line. Nukeduck's getting chased away, but Patrick's still alive, and Jankos can't get onto him. 2 GAs popped in the middle of a fight, and it's a cluster of damage as G2 just try and pick one player up at a time. They get to Nukeduck. Gets the kill as Patrick secures it in the end. OG get 1 for 2.
And once again, G2 find another big fight, but Origin are resilient. They convert it into another tower. One of the Mountain Drakes as well, and with the Callista, Hecker, and Ryze, you can just melt through that. You might not even need the jungle, but here's the
TP
TP.
behind. Origin going to force the fight as they go for the engage onto Jankos. Here's the hero's entrance as well. Perks flashes out of the back of it. The chase is on for OG. Nukeduck getting in, but the cleanse from Perks will keep him alive. Cold gets Jankos. Cap still pushing in the sideline. He's round warping forward. Wonder now on the flank, trying to get together with his mid laner, just forced away. Caps is going for the inhib.
Here's the thing, though. Origin did not pull the trigger to move towards the Baron. They're losing pressure on this bottom lane. Now
Perks has started
G2, they're starting it up.
What?
They have
They've
no
gone to
spike,
answer
but they
Caps.
have the Rend. They have the Rend. They got the inhibitor, and all of G2.
This is an incredible call from G2. Caps is just outplaying as well on the side lane. We should switch this Baron's to G2. Let's see what Caps is doing. The Zhonya's comes out from Nukeduck. He's almost taken out. Caps still in there. Caps is trying to 1v3. In the end, he goes down. Baron goes across to G2.
G2 still get the Baron.
Kicked off.
Can't give up second Elder.
You don't want to, but G2, again, they don't play conventional League. They're going to find a new way of doing things.
Caps going towards mid.
They're going to do it.
4,000 HP left on the Elder. Jankos trying to get in. Jankos steals it away, and now G2 are just going to force down mid. All of Origin need to back away to try me out, but Jankos is keeping him around. He's down into the GA. Mickey there as well. They get Jankos, but who has been able to back? Nukeduck's got away. Cold sticking on Mickey. Keeps Patrick in the realm. And there's the Nexus towers going down. G2, they steal it away. They can do it. G2 take the Nexus in an incredible game 1.
Are you kidding me? It happened again.